how did we get here over the last 72 hours?
Oh, it has been escalating quite quickly, hasn't it, Alex? We have President Trump, of course, talking about those troops, but not only that, we had Secretary of State Mike Pompeo there last week, an unannounced visit, and today we're hearing that the U.S. is also going to be withdrawing employees from Iraq. That comes after his visit where he calls escalating tensions from Iran. Over the weekend, we had those ships that were targeted off the coast of the UAE. Quite mysterious, not sure exactly. No one has claimed how that happened and who was behind that. But then just yesterday, we had the very important, a key oil pipeline in Saudi be attacked by drones. All of this information is coming from the Saudi government, that this was from Yemeni rebels, the Houthis, which are backed by the Iranians. But before these drones went off also as well, it was reported that this group was going to be targeted them. And this oil pipeline in Saudi is so very crucial. So right now there's a lot of tension in the Middle East. And of course, this begs the question for what does this mean for oil in supply and demand?
Well, exactly, because the pipeline is crucial because it gets oil from one end to the other, but it also, if you have the Strait of Hormuz that's at risk, and then you have the pipeline at risk, it really squeezes Saudi Arabia. So what is the read-through to the oil price that you're hearing?
Well, right now you can see prices are a bit softer today. I think a lot of people are focusing on, the behemoth of U.S. shale. We have those inventories rising report recently. But on top of that, many people are more so worried about the short term. What's going on with Saudi? They're the ones that are going to make up for any loss of Iranian crude, as well as Venezuela. Their production has been falling off a cliff. There's a lot of tensions as well, even besides outside of the Middle East. But longer term, if you look at WTI, it's in backwardation. So longer term, people aren't worried. And even the IEA today was saying that demand could be slowing, but they did point to the fact that short term, this is the problem, and that is because of Iran. And they were saying that Iranian exports could drop to levels we haven't seen since the 1980s.